What's up, gang? Just leaving the gym. I've been in my gym bag ever since 2023 started. I mean, I always worked out, but I'm actually like physically taking myself to the gym. I got a full gym membership and everything. But today I want to touch on the real estate market crash in 2023. So I've been seeing like a lot of people state that since the early last year, when home prices were like at an all-time high, a lot of people have been stating that the home market is going to crash. They're waiting on the market to crash, this, that, and the third. People have been saying it for years, and I just feel like with me being an actual licensed real estate individual, it's only right that I give my expert opinion on it. And realistically, with it being 2023, the market's not crashing anytime soon. Why do I say that? Because the last real estate market crash in 2008 was not really based on interest rates. I know, over the past couple of months, interest rates kind of skyrocketed, but they kind of plummeted back down as of January 30th, 2023. They kind of went back down. And also, when it goes back to the 2008 real estate market crash, it wasn't based on high interest rates. The reason why that market crashed was because the poor lenders were pretty much giving just anybody a mortgage. People who were working at McDonald's were getting pre-approved for $500,000 loans that they couldn't afford. So nowadays, that's why you see a lot of lenders have what you call know your customer. If you're in the crypto game, then you know all about know your customer. And that's, properly evaluating the person that's using your product. That way you can determine if this person is even qualified to be using this product. So with that being in place, high interest rates are not really having no effect. If anything, right now, the real estate market is going through a correction. So right now, where you see, it's kind of turned into a buyer's market, and a lot of buyers are buying, but they're skeptical of buying. In this market, the homes need to be priced correctly to where people actually will want to buy it. They're not just going to be paying they're not overly paying for a property like they did in early 2022. So with that being said, it's more so going through a correction. If you look at the stats, real estate market is not showing no signs of plummeting or going under or anything. And when it comes to foreclosures popping up, I think last time I checked, the foreclosure rate was like 6%, 0.6%. Let me get that right. It's 0.6%. And usually when you see a lot of foreclosures happen, you see a lot of foreclosures happen after a market crash. And the market has not crashed yet, and it's not crashing anytime soon, just from my opinion. And if you guys are looking for a market crash, based on the research that I've done, the car market is looking more to crash more than the real estate market or the stock market will actually crash. Why I say that? Because if you guys do your research, compared to people were buying cars last year and the year before overly priced, a lot of those dealerships are not trying to pay top dollar, the highest amount of money for those cars. And also, if you guys pay attention, a lot of people are starting to default on their car payments and about to get their car repoed. But that's not really blasted in the media like it is, people saying, is the real estate market going to crash, this, that, and the third. But if I were you guys, I would definitely be paying attention to the car market, because the car market is definitely like it's going to crash, especially when you see companies starting to, drop the prices down on the cars that they bought on credit. Because usually, with the car game, a lot of dealerships don't buy the cars on cash. They buy them on credit. But see, the problem is within the past year, a lot of dealerships bought at an all-time high. They paid top dollar for the cars, and then they tried to sell the cars for top dollar. But see, right now, people are not trying to pay top dollar. And nowadays in this market, with us being in a recession, you can't just can't nobody just get pre-approved for anything without your financials being right. For one, right, in this market, your credit got to be right, your money and your cash flow got to be right. If those things are not right, you're not getting in a car. You're barely gonna get into a house either. So that's more so realistic on a market that's actually going to crash. But when it comes to the real estate market crashing, it's not happening no time soon. Homes are still moving, and it's actually, shifted to a buyer's market. We just had a team meeting today. But that's my thought on the real estate market crash of 2023. It's not happening.